What's up, my friends? We're playing Standard. We're playing a budget deck.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Matsuka 10 took this to 5-2 at a tournament in Japan a few weeks ago, honestly. And this is a standard deck with 0 rares or mythics. And again, it was not like a budget tournament. It was a regular tournament with everyone playing tier 1 standard decks. And this player took us to 5-2 in that field with this budget mono black deck, which has no rares and no mythics, which is kind of awesome, honestly. And it's a good mix of cards that are in standard. Obviously, they're like Deep Cavern Bat, we're very familiar with, Annoying with Affliction. Some new ones here from Foundations and Gatekeeper of Malakir, which is a pretty good card, honestly. Just 3 black, Edict and a 2/2 is pretty awesome. We got Heraldic Banner here for a little pump action. It seems really good against the like Sunfall decks. Blot Out is like the key card, I think, as in like a card that is just really, really good against the upper echelons of the metagame right now. We got Thoughtstalker Warlock for more discard, just a bunch of crappy little creatures, and then some Defiled Crypts for a little bit of extra oomph. And sideboard's got discard, more banners, nowhere to run, and then another crypt. So can we win a game in standard with no rares? We're gonna find out. That's the shtick, all right? So let's get right to it. Brought to you by Team JB Hobbies. And folks, the holidays are over, but there's still plenty of other various occasions to buy gifts for your friends and loved ones, and it's hard to imagine a better gift than one of these awesome handmade puzzles from Team JB Hobbies. They're really, really cool. Not much more to say. They're just impressive, they're awesome, they're fun, and they're just like the kind of thing where you look at it and you go, wow, this is really, really cool. In a world of like everyone's on their phones and stuff, tactile, cool, conversation pieces. Check them out. TeamJBHobbies.com, promo code Jim10, sorry, Jim5, 5% for your order. TeamJBHobbies.com. Check them out. All right, chat, coming out with me. No rares. Can we win? We're going to find out. We got double 1-drop, banner, blot out. Love it. I'm a big Forsaken Miner fan. Gatekeeper Malakir is also pretty awesome. So here's the Miner. 2/2. Queen of Crime comes back. And we already have a pretty tough matchup on tap. The white deck is good against creature decks. So tough challenge right at the bat. Let's see what we can do. Dream Thief. Sack for 2. It's also a spot where blot out's not going to be like great. There's the Dream Thief. And then we have a Deep Cavern Bat. I think we're keeping that one. We have Duress on the board? There's actually no Duress the entire list. Oh, they're the Boros version of a deck. Interesting. So here's an Urbrask's Forge. Okay. Off of a Mirix. We draw Deep Cavern Bat. I mean, I think Batter's going to be great here, honestly, but not much to do with it yet. Let's just fire up this. Maybe Batter turn 4 Sunfall, actually. Let's do this. Yeah, this deck was, the Forge version was the version that came out initially. Not initially, I guess, but it came out a little while back, and they've since gone back to mono white. So Bat can take Sunfall. Here's a Sunken Citadel. Hopefully they only have 1 Sunfall, not 2. Here's Kara. So we can go Gatekeeper Malakir, kill the bunny, get him for a bunch, and then bat them. Aim for 2. Alright, so we're going to bat first. Hopefully only see 1 sweeper. This is for creatures. So, Deep Cavern Bat, please. Take Sunfall. Land. Gatekeeper of Malakir. Kicked. Sack creature. And they're like almost DOB. They're at 10. They are DOB. We have exactly 10 damage in play. Not counting the Carrot Cakes, I guess. But if they were to play a land, sack both Carrot Cakes, they're still alive, obviously. But kill the bunny. I am a monster. Take 3. So I imagine they're going to double Carrot Cake. They get 2 scries for a kill spell also. So we draw Defiled Crypt Cadaver Lab. Interesting. We're just going to blot out one of these tokens, I think, and put them down to almost dead. Even though Blot Out can kill Archangel. Interesting. Obviously, we're scared of Sunfall. That is the card we're scared of. They're going to scry twice. I guess if they scry top, it changes the math a lot, too. I'll just look at the deck. Alright, so here's the first carrot cake. We just want to see bottom here. That's what we're looking for. That's a bottom. Okay. This is bottom. Bottom. Bottom again. Okay. They might double block. And they're at 16. It's so much life. I think we just blot out and jam. We'll just blot out and play Dream Thief and just try and kill him next turn. We're definitely like the scrappy deck here, you know? We're trying to like just kind of end the game. So, not the best blot out of all time, but... Alright, so they go to 9. Play Dream Thief. And top card's Gatekeeper, love it. And then we could lab back nothing, so just say go. Don't draw Sunfall. Don't you dare draw... They didn't draw Sunfall. They didn't draw Sunfall. Isn't Blot Out a better Soul Shatter, which is a rare? I believe so, yes. They make 1 token, we kill it, and we are done here. Dunzo, folks. Take 4, whatever. I'm a Banner fan, folks. I'm a Banner believer, you know? I'm a believer in the Banner.
No, don't do this. Enough is enough.
I'll choose you. I don't need no stinking rares. All right. Now, again, I'm actually stunned there's 0 directs in this deck list. I don't want Dreams of Steel and Oil against them. You know, I want the banners for sure. The blot outs, the annoyance are pretty... I mean, actually, annoyance hits the Enduring Innocence. So does blot out, though. We should cut some of these removal spells. Like, and then the Cadaver Lab is interesting. Nowhere to Run, Vengeance. Yeah, not having Duress is, like, pretty crazy. Is the 4th Crypt worth it? I think it probably is. Nah, I'm just gonna keep removal spell in. Let's bring in a Blot Out. Blot Out kills, what's it called? The 4/5 Beza. Alright, game 2. Beza's a scary one. I don't think we can bring in Dreams of Steel and Oil, though. Like, it just doesn't have enough targets. Like, alright, so Scornblade Berserker is a card. Sack this creature, draw a card. We got Cult Conscript here, too. Activate only if a non-Sekilin creature died this turn. Sekilin. Alright, we'll just minor. They put a Mountain first? Wow. They have Torch Tower in their deck? That would suck. Maybe I should play the Cult Conscript first. I guess that was a really obvious Torch, right? I just didn't even like... I was too busy talking about my skeletons and stuff. That's fine. They have no white? Sure. Let's go Cult Conscript. And then Berserker. Back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up. My mama taught me good. So we can sack the Berserker and bring it back with the Cadaver Lab. Cool. They draw Talent, which is their main engine piece, obviously, which is not good for us, but... that's fine. Let's just draw off this. We draw a Swamp. All right. So we just, like, lab back the Berserker. Just gonna go big here. It's a cool engine. Sack for 4. Talent's pretty good. Again, this is like, you know, the Boros deck is pretty good against creature decks. So here is a Archangel. They will plus draw card. Archangel goes to 5. 5's a lot. Thoughtstalker Warlock. That's a cool card. Alright, let's kill this thing and attack the Archangel Elspeth, which kind of sucks. They're going to get another card off of it. Yeah, I think if this was on 4, we might have been fine this game, but Now they're just behind one of their engines. They got a token maker, a card draw engine, and then Sunfall's like the actual stones. Talent number 2. Uh-oh. Alright, might be in trouble this game. Yeah, double talent and a Planeswalker. I mean, we can in theory kill the Angel. We need to draw... We don't need to draw Municipal, I guess, be helpful. Yeah, Fountain Port now, too. They're putting it all together. Alright, draw Swamp. Not ideal. Sucks I like to damage them, too, for the Thoughtstalker Warlock. Yeah, alright. This sucks. They didn't copy either. Must have a removal spell, too. I think we're in trouble. Yeah, they're gonna kill this Cult Conscript. The non-skeleton died under your control this turn. There's a lot of caveats. Towards the tower. Yeah, that's bad. Alright, folks. I don't know how to put it any more lightly, but we are in big trouble this game. Thoughtstalker Warlock. It is a Ravenous Rat. We would like to Thoughtseize them, though. I guess we're just going to play Dream Thief and then play Pump the Crypt and say go. Surveil Deep Cavern Bat. The problem is they're just drawing 3 cards a turn, and we just can't beat that, I don't think. Like, unlock the room, say go. Torch Tower is really good against this, too. I guess it would just be late on arms. They're mono white, but... Mirix. Beza. We can go to game 2. We can go to game 3 here. That's fine. Alright. That's fine. It's cool. Archangel Elspeth. Yeah, we just can't bring in Dream Steel and Oil. Just too narrow, I think. Maybe go to 4 Blot Out and 1 Annoyant. Maybe bring in the Crypt, too, maybe. I mean, they have freaking Torch Tower and stuff, too. That's really annoying. Maybe they don't have the Enduring Innocence, though, so Annoyance kind of whatever. Yeah, sure, bring this in. On the flight. Beaters. Not a great hand, but... I'm going to lead on Conscript. It's easier to block, and it's worse to Torch. Elegant Pallor. We draw a Deep Cavern Bat? Alright. I want to draw freaking more Banners. Banner was so good in that first game. And we only had 1 copy in our main deck. We boarded in 4 more, or whatever, or 3 more. Right, so Deep Cavern Bat reveals Brother... Yeah, this is like a nightmare. Lockdown and Brotherhood's End and Beza. I think we're dead, folks. I don't think we can beat this. We'll take Lockdown because we can at least return the creatures from this, but I don't think we can win. Kind of a nightmare, like, anti-aggro deck, you know? Here's Parlor. If we draw Thoughtstalker Warlock, we did not. So we attack. I guess if we play Minor, I mean, they're just gonna get locked down back anyway. So they cast Brotherhoods, and I guess they'll return the conscripts. So once again, if we draw like running Thoughtstalker Warlocks, like maybe we can win, but all right. So bring this back. Dream Thief, yeah. Yeah. We're really dead. I should play the village. I was stupid. Surveil 1. I could have returned something. I mean, I don't think we can beat Lockdown and Beza, unfortunately. They just go land Beza here. It's really tough. Yeah, the Boros version, I think, is like the worst version in a vacuum, but it is definitely much better against like small ball aggro decks for sure. We can village back the Deep Cavern Bat. And take a look. Where's my banner at, you know? That's a crime, but lockdown and get lost. Yeah, we're screwed. Bez is a house. Like, Bez is a pretty insane guard. Alright. so they are just jamming away here. Sure. 15-16. The good news is they have no engines this game. So, like, that's kind of an engine. Alright. That was a pretty good draw, actually. We draw Blot Out. Sure. I can buy Blot Out. This kills Beza. We get a Crime, too. I just want to draw a freaking banner, you know? Alright. And then we get to attack with our everything. I would happily trade Conscript for the fish. Yeah, they blocking there would be foolish, I think. We actually have a chance this game, folks. I guess they just, like, get lost the bat and then lockdown. Oh, yeah. I guess never mind. I think it kills their fish, too. I don't know. We'll see. Or just naturally draw lockdown. Sure. Alright. That's not good. 12, eh? I guess the Brotherhood's and temporary lockdown deck's gonna get us. There's a Fountain Port. That's an engine. Make a fish. Make it a 2-2. Alright. Gatekeeping. Kill the fish. It's pretty good. No draw for them. I feel like they lost a life for nothing. Think that playing another Gatekeeper, probably not great. They're gonna, I guess, get lost. That's actually pretty good for us, because now we can just fire a bunch of maps on the next thing they play. So Fountain Port, make a fish, go to 10. We get to Gatekeeper again. Let's hit double Mudbutt Village off of our maps. Or bin, like, 2 miners, something like that. Oh my god. Scry top. Alright, well, I guess no mapping for us. I think this is the end for us, folks. Walk into a nightmare matchup. We draw a Blot Out. Alright, we're just gonna sanity concede. Alright, that's fine. Listen, if the Brotherhoods and Emperor Lockdown wants to beat us, they're gonna beat us. So, that's fine. Not worried. Alright. Waiting for your opponent. I think this is, like, fine, I guess. You go Miner, pump it, sack this and draw. Anoints a Crime for Miner. Oh my god, they mulligan to, like, 0. What's going on here? They mulligan so many times. Any thoughts on current politics? Things you shouldn't say. I'll take things you shouldn't say in a stream for 800, Alex. They mulligan to 4 cards. They don't play a land. Alright, sure. Attack for 3. Back it up. I think this deck honestly should just play more banners. Like, in the main deck. Is there a creature land too? I guess it's not rares, but... Alright. What do you got? What are you working with over there? I imagine they're going to concede, right? Yeah, so they just want to see... They're like, I'm going to see what you're playing and then concede, which is fine. I guess we're not going to sideboard, so... Sure. It's valid, folks. I would say probably maybe half a dozen times in my Magic career at big tournaments, I've like mulliganed to 4 or 3 or whatever, and just like not played a card, see how solid they're playing, and then conceded. You know? Obviously in closed deck was tournaments, but this hand's pretty heinous. 5 lands in our 20 land deck is like pretty ridiculous. I'm gonna mulligan.
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
Alright, I guess it's our turn to go to 5. We could keep. I mean, like, we do have multiple spells. We have a draw. We just keep. We have a draw, too. Alright, let's keep. Open up the crypt. Can't cast a spell with Mudbutt Village, but we got Mountain. Heartfire Hero. Wow. Alright. I guess. Copperline Gorge. All right, sure. Take one. Just nothing. We draw a land. It's pretty good. All right. Yeah, I mean, let's attack for 2 and then probably... Do we bat them? They probably have a Gruul spell, right? So I think batting's pretty bad, actually. We should anoint the Heartfire hero. They could have a Snakeskin Veil, too, though. So, like, why would they keep 7 and not have a 2-drop with Heartfire hero, you know? It has to be removal spells. Snakeskin Veil's a likely one, too. They could have Druid. That's fair. They should have a Druid draw. That's very reasonable, actually. Yeah, I just can't see bad. At least we'll know what's up for the future, you know, if they kill it. Take a looky, Lou. It's dead. Sure, that's fine. We have 2 good removal spells. Oh, they have double Druid, actually. Double Druid and Heartfire hero. Wow, that's pretty good. All right, that's not ideal, but sure. So land hero, attack for 1, and the end step Druid. Nope, they're going to kick a Paw Patch Recruit. That's also bad. We draw Thoughtstalker Warlock. Okay, well, that's pretty awful. Just going to draw with our Berserker. I kind of want to make a land drop. Just have Trample. This is only 1 damage. I guess the 4th land drop doesn't matter, though, so we'll just say go. Okay. Yeah, their hand is, like, pretty good. Our draw, against the draw, it's kind of meh, like, having all this cards. They're actually going to quite a Questing Druid in the main phase. That's bold. They hit 2 lands. They only get to play 1 of them. These have Trample, so no block sacks there. This card's great, yeah. Big fan of this card. Alright, draw a card. It's another Berserker. It's a cool little card. And play Berserker. Problem is that, like, we're just super behind and probably dead here. We can the Warlock them. Thoughtseize take their Questing Druid, and now, like, we can rumble a little bit here. We do have a lot of kill spells and a Gatekeeper, which is pretty good. We have Scorn Blade Berserker for a pump and sack again. Just a freaking little lizard. Oh, I ripped Manifold Mouse. Unbelievable. Alright, well, never mind. We're dead. That was the actual best possible draw in their entire deck, with a 5 mana and a Heartfire hero in their hand. Yeah, all right, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's cool. That's fine. It's fine. Not a problem. So now you know what they're playing. We're gonna bring in our Nowhere to Runs. Cut the Crypts. Cut the Banner. We don't want, like, some Crypts, do we? We are, like, kind of like have a lot of removal spells now. Dream Thief, Miner, Conscript, Berserker. Berserker's a little slow. Bloodhout's, like, not great against them, but we have 4 Nowhere to Run, 4 Anoints. I kind of like the Crypt, actually. Let's shave a Bloodhout, maybe a Berserker. Alright, try it again. Alright, we're gonna keep. Not great, but this thing surveils. We have a value land. Removal spell. Sekilin! That's how my son says skeleton. There's obviously, as a parent, you're like, your goal is to, you know, train your children to, like, speak properly and stuff. But there's always, like, 1 or 2 you just don't want to fix. Like, my son started saying water instead of Wawa, and I'm like, nah, it's Wawa. Sorry. And Sekilon's the other one too. It's Sekilon, not Skeleton. So we'll attack. Pretty happily just play Dream Thieves here and just block with one. And then scry a few times. So Surveil. We get a Defiled Crypt. I mean, I guess I want that, right? So I guess we're gonna play this, and again, also just a little bit of a waste of a Surveil, but it's fine. These trigger Crypt. Conscript triggers Crypt. I think this is like not a bad like mid to late game engine, so they have their whole life to say things correctly. Exactly. Alright, so we're just gonna attack. I guess with everything. And hold up nowhere to run. I'd love if they killed one of these. That'd be great for us. They probably should cast Seek the Beast though, so whatever, it's fine. They'll Seek the Beast. They're going to attempt to Kellen. Sure. Is the Long Island accent surfacing yet? You mean just talking normally? I don't know. I wouldn't notice. I'm just talking normally. Stop talking here. All right. Goodbye, Kellen. I mean, they're at 14. We are, like, kind of laying the beats here. Here's a Hired Claw. We want things to die. I mean, it sucks is, like, we would love to have just milled over a creature. We draw Blot Out. I don't want to Blot Out. I'm just going to attack. Goodbye, Kellen, until the next set. Yeah, Kellen will be back. Don't you worry. All right, I'm going to cast the Defiled Crypt. Spend 4 mana this turn. Like, casting Blot Out's kind of whatever. Just like spend the mana here while we have it, so it's in play. Once it's in play, it's pretty sweet. So these things die. I get to make a token and draw a card. Honestly, like, kind of a cool game we got going on here. Yeah, I'm sure Kellen will be freaking driving a speed racer car in the next set, you know. Probably, right? Wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
Here's land 4. Ten life. Draw another Blot. Right. Well, guess what? We are just coming in. They're gonna block. Maybe they'll try and Burst Lightning me and then pump this. Look at that. Look at that.
Poor predictable Bart always takes rock.
This is a pretty bold play and all my mana up, you know, like this is like your classic like defensive pump spell in Bronze Mythic. All that for nothing.
So you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
All right. We're going to burst the Dream Thief. Fantastic. That turns on my... So, I guess we'll just do it now, right? We should get a 2-2. Just unlock the room, return the Thief. We're doing it, folks. We're doing it.
Who do you think you are? I am.
It's freaking creepy horror. Manifold Mouse kicked, sure. Not the best blocker of all time, so they're at 9 already. Number 9. Number 9. Yeah, Kellen's gonna be the new Spider-Man victim in the Spider-Man set. Yeah, that's fine. All right, so we just jam. They block the Conscript. And then I'm just gonna play stuff, right? Play Dream Thief and Surveil. Anoint with Affliction. Sure, I guess. Like, I kind of don't want... I just want more creatures. I guess we keep that. Sure, whatever. Keep that. Play Conscript. Say go. I guess their draw was, like, kind of bad this game, but... Alright. They get the Manifold Mouse, exile top card. It's another Manifold. Alright, that's pretty good. They have drawn some pretty timely Manifold Mice. Take 2. From 4, sorry. Kick another Manifold Mouse. The thing is, like, we're still in pretty good shape, I think. So, kick Manifold Mouse. Never a creature, a non-skeleton creature died this turn. So we're just gonna jam. I think ideally this thing dies. We get to bring this back. Oh, yeah. Perfect. Folks, we're doing it. All right, here we go. You ready? Cult Conscript time. Make a body. We could do it again and make another 2/2, or just kill the Challenger. We're just gonna kill the Challenger, I think. I think that, like, Challenger, them Challengering up into a few different cards is a way for them to actually win this game. So even though it would have been super awesome to remember my well, Conscripts and do this thing. All right, they draw a Questing Druid, another pretty good draw. Oh, it's only 1 per turn? Reading the card explains the card. Okay. So they double Questing Druid, and we win.
Game.
There it is, folks.
Blouses.
Love to see it. On the play. Ugh. I'm a big fan of the banner. But this hand... I guess this thing does Surveil. Or you could just, like, keep this and Surveil and have 2 looks at a land. The problem is we kind of need 2 lands, right? We have 3-drop, 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 3-drop. Yeah, I think I would keep this on 6. But I think on 7, this is just too risky with the Surveil. So I'll mulligan into... I guess a better hand, technically. Keep this and ship Blot out. We're going to start on the Thief, trying to find a second land. So, bidding Conscript's cool. A little extra value. Island, Spyglass Siren. We don't draw a land. That's bad. Alright, well, we're probably dead. Play Miner, say go. Bro. These are all outlaws, right? There's no, like, outlaws. I guess the warrior's not. Rogue, warrior. That's not either. Never mind. Outlaws like party, you know? It's just not going to work in standards. Aren't enough things for it. All right, well, we didn't draw land again, so... Take some damage. Miner number 2. And they're going to counter it. Sure. Well, I guess Siren's an outlaw, right? Pirate. Mastermind's an outlaw. It's a rogue. So I shot the Sheriff's on a great card. Play a land. He step back on D like a coward. They get to stay back on D like a coward? No, we're not. Okay, I appreciate that. Alright, well, we still don't draw lands, so I guess we're super dead here. Can't win on 1 land. It's pretty tough to do. Pretty tough for any deck to win on 1 land. Even if you're like a, you know, like the 1 land burn hand was like the classic trap hand in burn. Where like you would think of a deck that's all Goblin Guides and Lava Spikes, you'd want only 1 land, but like you just can't actually win a game with 1 land. So. I shot the sheriff. Yeah, I mean, sure. Yeah, they're 13, but still no land.
Where are they?
Say go.
You look terrible.
Fire up Sanctuary. I think JT Miller will go back to New York. I don't know. It's gonna cost a lot, probably. And shield. Right, we could just go. Draw land. We didn't. Still didn't draw a land for some complaint equity. That's good. All right. Obviously, it's just, you know, that just happens sometimes. It's just not playing Magic. I would say that we want like Blot Out is like really good against them. Dreams of Steel and Oil is somewhat interesting. Is it Planeswalker also, or just Artifact or Creature? Never mind. The banner's kind of cool. Warlock, Crypt, Berserker. Honestly, I think our main deck's just fine here. Just trying to run it back. Yeah. On the play. Come on!
Still a piece of garbage.
Alright, I guess I'm mulligan. Pulling mulligans also. I don't know if I can go to 5. I don't know if I can do it anymore. I did want lands. I can't keep this. Like, what's up, Neo? Thanks for the resub. This is a budget mono black aggro deck that went 5-2 in a Japanese tournament. It's got 0 rares. I can't keep this. Like, I'm just gonna mulligan.
That's it. I'm going to clown college.
Shuffler Truthers are in chat, folks. They're in chat. All right. Let's stop. Berserker Warlock. We'll just draw. Maybe just draw land where it sounds pretty good. So. All right. Surveil 1. Ship a Miner. That's get a gas. Say go. Land. Pretty gross to like never draw land and also have be like surveilling and stuff too. All right, retrieve a land. Let's attack for 1. The problem is they probably have a. Oh, never mind. Flood fits around it. All right. I mean, hopefully no like double Kaido in hand or something like that. That's a crime. Oh my god, their hand's ridiculous. Alright. Well, their hand is actually perfect. It is turn 3 Kaido, cut down for the bat, and a Curiosity. I think we're dead, folks. We take Kaido, so they can't turn 3 Kaido us, then maybe we can Warlock the Kaido next turn. Brutal. Really brutal games, unfortunately. Arena's obviously completely unfavors no rare decks because, you know, the economy must have more rares, so clearly it's rigged against non-rare decks. Here's cut down. And they attack. We're stunned, we can't Warlock. Yeah, I think we're dead. I think we're pretty dead here. Have I seen the trailer for Aether Drift? I have not, no. That's a crime too, but I think Miner's great. I'm a big fan of this card. Pretty easy to come back. Yeah, their draw was actually perfect. So we missed our second land drop. Their draw was perfect. Yada yada yada. Play a land. They just attack Curiosity. Draw a card. We draw like exactly blot out this turn. We can't win. We draw exactly blot out. We did not draw exactly blot out. So we can call it a game here. We can like Warlock their. The thing is that we can Warlock their Kaido. We can't actually block Curiosity because, like, if it's an enchant, we can never kill it. So their hand is Malicious Eclipse and Mockingbird also.
How did this happen?
All right, that's fine. You got me. All right, that's fine. You got me. GG, GG. That's fine. Whatever. Why is this not working? There we go. All right. So again, this was a deck that Matsuka 10 played in a pretty large Japanese tournament a few weeks ago to a 5-2 record. Again, no rares. Very surprised by the lack of duress on the board. But that can obviously battle. Like, obviously, we drew really badly in the Dimir match. You know, but if you're looking for a budget deck on Arena that will cost you effectively 0 wildcards and is still, like, you know, at least somewhat competitive. Why don't I get one game here? Oh, my God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. It's back. I don't know what's happening. If you're looking for a sick budget deck, I don't know why it doesn't track off the game. Whatever. But if you're looking for an awesome budget deck that's like super cheap and viable, this seems great, honestly. I think I would play 4 duress on the board. I might play a second Banner main also. Banner's pretty awesome. But yeah, really cool stuff. And then I think you could add a few rares to his deck. I think adding a few copies of Creature Land would be pretty good. But yeah, customized taste. So, more to go on stream. You folks love you. Like, comment, subscribe, and peace.